Working lunch. And by work, I mean play. Playing with property ideas. It's a good day. Successful Costco trip. Justin didn't kill anybody.
No, I welcome you.
You're a lover, not a fighter today. We came here to get a mattress for Jaden, who is now 6'3", but I don't. Yeah, I think
rotisserie chicken and chocolate milk today.
Much better choice. Anyway, we went and saw, just before we came to Costco, we went to Palliser and saw a nice mattress, so that's where we're gonna go get it one. We found it. It's the one. All right, mattress is in the back. We're good parents again.
Yes. Marginally speaking.
Our son is so tall. He was on a twin, and so I guess queens are how much longer?
Almost 6 inches longer.
Yeah. So Jaden is like sleeping curled up in a ball, practically. Or well, we don't know. Anyway. So we got him a new mattress. It's well tied down, as you can see. That's okay. We only have to drive half an hour into the country.
I'm going to fix that.
Oh, okay, good. And then we kind of came up with ideas for our property. We have an idea for how we're going to do the dog run. Kind of a semicircle, we somewhat decided.
Yeah.
And then a privacy screen for like where we're going to park our cars. And then swoopy turns is the other thing we basically decided, and plant materials. So we came up with some general ideas. At least it's a little further than where we were. It's a good day. It is 7:15 in the morning. We got Jaden a mattress yesterday, and today is kind of a fun day. We have the farrier coming for group 4. The farrier comes like once a week and does like a portion of the horses every week. So farrier's coming for day 4. Justin just went outside to feed at 7. And then Jaden got picked up for jazz band today, which is awesome. And I'm having a morning coffee before getting my day started. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to do the dishes, fold some laundry, kind of just like get set up for the day. And then I'm going to go ride Marvy, and Hams is keeping a horse company in the barn till midway through the day, so I'll ride Hams later. And the biggest thing that we're going to do today is property plan. Yeah, because we're going to for sure put in at least 1 row of the perimeter fence, well, 2 rows of the perimeter fence this year. And we need to book that with whoever's going to pound the fence posts. We can do it ourselves, but just it makes so much more sense to hire it out, because they're just going to make the posts all even and straight. And we could, but it's not our specialty. It's not something we do every day. And it just makes much more sense to have a company come do it than us do it. If we did it, it would look more backyard, and that's not the vibe we're going for. So we have to decide. Oh, and the dog run. We have to decide what exactly the property is going to look like, and for like what function, what purpose, and we want it to make it look pretty. So that's what we're up to today while we do all the other things in our life. It's gonna be a good day. We kind of designed this house knowing our personal lifestyle. And that is We always do dishes in the mornings. We don't do them in the evenings after we eat, just because after a long day on the farm, you just don't always have the energy to. So on purpose, we made our house in such a way that it's really wide open. However, we have an area that's kind of like blocked off from the main view, so we can put like dishes in the sink so that the following day we don't have to look at it after we eat. Kind of funny, but this is our dish room, and I'm going to show you. We have 2 dishwashers, and that's Pookie. Pookers, are you helping? You're always helping, aren't you? Yeah, anyway, love this house design, love the butler kitchen, it's super useful, and then the rest of the house can look clean in the evenings, and then we just clean this up in the morning. Farm life. There he is. Good morning, CJ. Lulu's gonna help you make your lunch.
Never helps.
No. Lulu, did you hear that? Her name is Penny, but we call her Penny Lulu. So I think more times, like 9 out of 10 times, we call her Lou. Okay. She answers to both. Well, when she answers. She's kind of untrainable. Yeah, you are. Hey, yeah, you are. And you're just kind of neurotic. Hey, you're very special, but you're very neurotic. Oh, did you get it? Yeah. Look, brother. Look, brother, I got it. Super fun. My goodness. It's so much fun owning a facility, I can't even tell you. So I had a plan today. It didn't quite work out. And that's because horses do things. So, okay, so here's what happened. Justin, we knew the farrier was coming. Hey, Hams. Ay. Okay, so Justin does facility stuff, so he manages all of that, and I'm incredibly lucky to have him. And then I manage the horse training, like refining their feed, coaching, strategy, marketing, stuff like that. But once in a while, I have to step into the operational side. I have to go stop him from doing whatever he's doing. One sec. What are you doing? Hey. Thank you. This is so fun. And anyway, so today was one of those days where I had to kind of step out of my realm and into his, because we had the farrier coming. And the farrier day, especially the last day of farrier day, is the best day to change around outdoor horse paddocks. So we have some new horses coming next month, and we really, we're practice. Okay, so like, what are we going to do for paddocks? Who's going to go out with who? And today was the best day that we could possibly think of to move paddocks around and to get horses used to new, like, other herds. And so I held the horses for the farrier, because it was the young horse getting their feet done day. And then Justin went and worked on some fencing, like the electric fencing needed to be tuned in a little bit. And it was only supposed to take like a couple minutes, and it turned into kind of a longer day. So we started moving horses around, and then this mare that we own, I think she just thinks fencing is merely a suggestion. And she just like went through like 3 wooden boards. Yeah, it's like, gee whiz. Anyway, so I had to run to town to get boards. He designed some temporary fencing for while I was gone. And then, yeah, so now it's 3 o'clock and I haven't even ridden a horse yet, but it's only 3, so I can still get the 2 that I have to get done. Hammy stayed indoors today. He mildly hurt his front leg. There was a little bit of heat in it, but today was a very humid day, and we just really did not want that front leg stomping with the bugs. And it's hot out, so he would have been stomping quite a bit. So he stayed in, and right now he's getting some arena turnout and love. Mostly he's just like causing havoc. I can just watch him, and he's like knocking things over and having the best day. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is, once he's had kind of a bit of a play, I'm gonna hand walk him and chase some horses off the field into their paddocks, then ride Marv, and then we have a sales horse that somebody asked for confirmation pictures. So we'll do confirmation pictures, which, by the way, are Justin's favorite thing in the whole wide world. And that's complete sarcasm. Justin hates taking confirmation pictures. He's like, if you say one more time, one more shot, one more time, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm like testing my marriage whenever we do confirmation pictures. But anyway, that is the day. It is just, that is what it's like running a facility sometimes. Days just get changed around whether you like it or not. Yeah, Hams. Yeah, I gotta go stop him from doing whatever he's doing again. All right, I just cold hosed Mr. Hamster. Anybody? I'm gonna poultice his leg. Justin went to finish fixing the wood boards that Gravy broke. And we brought the horses inside. Our vet is away out of town. So, I don't know, I think he's sore enough. Like, we were gonna wait for our vet to come back, but I think we're gonna have to call another vet just to come do an ultrasound to make sure that he's all good. Hey, buddy. Well, we're doing everything that a vet would tell us to do in the meantime. Like, right now I'm just gonna poultice him. Hey, and just do the extra safe thing. I'm not turning you outside so you can go crazy. Okay. Yeah. Mwah. He's just the best. Yeah. Oh boy. If you haven't seen the last video on how he hurt himself, he pulled his shoes and then I think he actually did it while I was riding him. I was just asking from a walk to a trot, and I think because this foot was taking a slightly smaller step, he actually hit himself with his back frame leg. And it wasn't, we weren't doing anything crazy, we were just going from a walk to a trot, and I think that's when he smacked himself. Poor guy. It doesn't seem like a big major injury, but definitely there's heat right here. So we're just gonna go that extra mile and take care of it. Now I'm gonna have poultice all over my, hi, hello. And this horse is a saint because the bugs are biting him, and he just stands here patiently because he's a gentleman. Okay. All right. You're gonna have to stand here while I try and get this poultice off my hands, buddy. Where is a cloth? Oh, I missed some. Oh, poultice, what it does is it helps support the leg. It's just clay. And then as it dries, it just kind of pulls everything a little bit tighter, just to give everything some support. So now that I put the poultice on, now I'm going to put a wrap over top of that poultice. Hey. Yeah. Use your other foot if you're going to do that. Or don't do it at all. What do you think? Oh my goodness. If you're new to riding and haven't poulticed a horse's leg before, just know, hey, this stuff is like crazy glue. It is super fun to get off your hands. And I just realized I just finished, one sec. I just finished those paper bags and I don't have anything else. I'm gonna have to use this yellow cloth underneath the bandage. Not ideal. You usually put a layer of paper towel or a paper bag, but let me find a new angle for you guys. There we go. To help draw out the poultice or help it dry, but this is what we're gonna have to do. No! Oh my goodness. Well, if you're an equestrian, you know the joys of what just happened. The wrap unrolled itself. Hey buddy, stand. I know, bugs are bad. Hey, whoa. Hams, stop. No, stop. Hey, please stop. Hams. Hey, stop. Hey! Stop, please. Hard to get mad at him when he's moving around because he is getting bit by these bugs. The weather has been going up and down, and today is plus 30, so it woke up all of those flies. So there's the flies are a little bit goofy, so they're biting extra hard. No, please. Okay, hey. Stop. that can be your lesson on how not to wrap a horse. Oh, hamster. All right, he's gonna go back in a stall where there's less bugs. I am here with Mr. Marv. I'm gonna finish getting ready in the arena because the bugs are so bad in our tack rep room. We had a conch spray and it worked really well. And then unfortunately, I live in Canada, and they kind of banned that spray, probably because it worked well here in Canada. So now we're just trying to find fly solutions that work, but they are in few, it's hard to find. So anyway, it was just easier to finish getting ready in here. Also, I think a client just showed up, so I don't want to be vlogging in her space, invading her space. Anyway, this is Marv. He is a sales horse, and I think, yeah, I know, buddy. I love this horse so much I can't even tell you. Out of any of the horses I've been riding for, oh my god, I'm gonna date myself. It's either 34 or 35 years. I'll have to do the math later. But he's so safe, this guy. He is so safe. And he's so annoying at the same time because he will drag you to grass and do all that pony behavior. And I'm a full-grown adult. Like, please stop doing that. Anyway, he's an absolute comedian. He will lick your face from one side to another. And you might be asking me, well, like, why don't you keep him then? But, I mean, I'll gladly keep, I feel like you should only ride sales horses that you love to spend time with. Like, if you're purchasing investment horses, make sure that they're all your type of horse and they're all hard to part with, because then you'll make sure that you get them in the right homes so you can get like good prices for them. But this guy, he holds a little special place in my heart. Justin says, and it's so true, that this guy is the most, if Justin was a horse, he'd be like this guy, and that's 100% true. They're both the best ever, but at the same time, absolute comedians who make you crazy, right? That's you. All right, well, today is Friday, and it's 4:16, and this is one of the only nights that the boys get off football. They don't have practice tonight or a game, so this is the perfect night to go have a family dinner. So I'm gonna have like 15 minutes before they get home. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and squeeze in a 45-minute ride on this guy. They won't even notice. They'll like get off the bus and like kind of do their own thing, and then we can have a nice family dinner together this evening, and yeah, spend some quality time with the fam jam. But yeah, I still really wanted to ride today, even though the day was what it was. That is horses in a nutshell. Things happen, and sometimes that derails your plans. But as long as I still get in the saddle and get that exercise, oh my goodness, then today is a win.
Is between the Springfield Sabres and the Murdoch McKay.
Like that bad. And if they're coming towards you, up, so they climb into the general.
Oh, he was fine. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. I was like, oh! Let's go, Grady! Then when the dog was funny, I was like, oh, whatever.
Get him! Get him! There we go.
What's that? How we spend our Friday nights now.
Saturday night.
Is it Saturday?
No.
Ooh. No idea what day of the week is usually. No. That was CJ?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, number 2! It's okay, it's a good game. It's a good game. Do you want to know what I discovered?
Mm-hmm.
Every single sweater I own has horse treats in it.
Yeah. You're only discovering that now?
Yeah.
Could have told you that.
Every single one. I put my hand in my pocket to grab the keys and I'm like, nope, just nothing but horse treats.
I discover that every time we do laundry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.